done nothing to change my mind of any promise for the future. I think I said in the deal that we'd go as far as Dak takes us in the playoffs. Remember that?
Right.
We'd go as far as Dak takes us.
Right.
Yo, what's up? This your boy M Breezy back at it again, man, like I always do around this time. What's up, Cowboy Nation? What's up, YouTube? Hey, man, before we get started with this video today, man, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. After watching the video, man, please share it. And let's continue to hit the channel, bro. Now let's get right into it, man. Now that the Cowboys season is over with, man, you know, it's gonna be all kind of rumors going around this off season, about the Cowboys situation, what the Cowboys need, to help the Cowboys to get over that hump, and what coach are the Cowboys gonna bring in, or do the Cowboys need to re-sign Mike McCarthy? Is he gonna remain the head coach for the Dallas Cowboys? There's all kind of rumors out there, man, when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. So get ready for it. And most of the real ones, like the real fans, we already know what time it is, and we already know how it goes when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. And these Dak Prescott fanboys, they're gonna be on here talking about, speculations about the Cowboys gonna trade for this player, the Cowboys gonna trade for that player. And it's only clickbait, because this is what they do. You can hear these guys complain about Jerry Jones all year long, all season long, how Jerry Jones won't change, what Jerry Jones, the GM, need to do, all this, that, and the third. But they continue to come on here and trick people, this clickbait about the Dallas Cowboys should get this player and get that player, because it never fails. Every time a good player comes when it's the last year of his deal and they can become a free agent, the first place they're going to say the Cowboys should get this player, the Cowboys should get that player. And when you know damn well Jerry Jones ain't finna do none of the above, but like I said, the Dak Prescott fanboys, they're trying to find all the help they can to get the Cowboys over the hump so they can give Dak Prescott all the credit. And these guys, get ready for it. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be all kinds of clickbait, get them views up, But hey, I understand how it goes, but only delusional fans fall for this junk, and only delusional fans feed into these speculations about what the Cowboys, about what some of these guys say the Cowboys gonna do, and they act like the Cowboys, are gonna sign these players, which to me it's puzzling to me, man. But hey, what do you expect when you come to these Dak Prescott fanboys? But Trey Lance, man, started yesterday, for a whole game, the last game of the season, and that was some speculation about Jerry Jones. Today said that he didn't know that Cooper Rush needed to play a certain percentage of snaps to get, a $500,000 bonus. Jerry Jones said he didn't know, and we all know that as a lie. Jerry Jones just didn't want to pay the guy that extra money, because we're out of the playoffs, and they only kept Cooper Rush in there, to keep the Cowboys at 500 and try to make a run that we can somehow sneak into the playoffs. But when it backfired on him, they brought in Trey Lance for the last game of the season, and to me, I don't understand that move. Maybe they try to get Cooper Rush some time out there so they can get Cooper Rush a deal, hoping that some team will come in and help some kind of way, just help Cooper Rush out. Maybe some team can sign him, because I don't think the Cowboys are going to re-sign Cooper Rush. And I think they try to lowball Trey Lance, trying to put Trey Lance out there when the playoffs are over with, out of reach, should I say, and we had nothing to gain by putting Trey Lance in for a whole game with the backup players. And so if they want to re-sign Trey Lance as a backup for Dak Prescott, they can try to lowball him. That's just me. That's just my opinion, because I don't understand the situation with I don't know what Jerry Jones and Steve Jones doing. Nobody knows what Jerry Jones and Steve Jones are doing. But Trey Lance started yesterday the whole game, and he started out real good on a long drive, ending in the field goal. And there was a couple of hiccups here and there, but hey, man, overall, Trey Lance had a good game. The guy was throwing some dimes to Jalen Tolbert and Turpin. Mingo caught a couple of passes. Brian Fernor caught a couple of passes. And, hey, man, it was a good game. And you can see that Trey Lance needs some reps, man, because if the guy has some reps, man, the guy can be a good quarterback in the NFL. But the Dallas Cowboys held him back all the way to the last game. If he could have got in when that Prescott got hurt first time, the Cowboys probably could have made the playoff. But we'll never know, man. We'll never know. And for some reason, these Dak Prescott fanboys now want to give Trey Lance some credit. Talking about Trey Lance redeeming himself, all this, that, and the third, when we're out of the playoffs. And they think that Trey Lance is going to be going to another team. So now they want to come in and give Trey Lance some credit. Because this is what these Dak Prescott fanboys do. They try to sway you away. They're trying to get, if anybody can be a threat to Dak Prescott, they're going to try to eliminate them. They're going to try to make him look bad. They're going to talk down on him, all this, that, and the third. But yesterday, Trey Lance had a good showing. Now they want to come on here and act like, Trey Lance redeemed himself. Trey Lance would have started when Dak Prescott went out. Trey Lance could, they don't tell you what Trey Lance could have did. All this, that, and the third. Man, shut the hell up. You guys are never clowns. Hypocrites. You're clowns. That's all you guys are. But we're going to see, man, what's going to happen this offseason. Like I said, get ready for all this fake news, the fake trades. Cowboy need this player, Cowboy need that player, all that in the third. But I got some now, a clip I want y'all to hear from 105.3 The Fan today, talking about the Cowboys coaching situation and the quarterback situation for the Dallas Cowboys coming up next year. And with everybody talking about what the Cowboys are going to do, and, what the Cowboys need, if they're going to re-sign Mike McCarthy, all this, that, and the third. But these guys are going to, break it down to these delusional fans that, not all Cowboy fans, but the delusional one that think that somehow Jerry Jones is going to wake up and do the right thing and go out and get these players, big time free agents, and pay them all this money so they can come play for the Dallas Cowboys with this overrated quarterback, which done ate up all the salary cap. Hey, man, it never seemed to amaze me about what these guys would do. Well, let's take a listen to this clip, man. We're going to come through this commentary, man. Y'all already know how we do.
To him for that.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy adding he does want to be back. He said, I'm a winner. I know how to win. I've won a championship and all that, and that's who I am. So we'll see where it goes, and that's what we're tracking this afternoon. If you missed it, Jane Slater reporting that he and Jerry Jones are meeting. Jerry adding yesterday, no plans to step down as GM. No surprise there. I think when he says until the day that I die, I believe that.
Yeah.
I don't
know. You should.
Yeah. I don't think there's any tracking this story until like he's just mysteriously not around, and then you'll be like, wow, is he sick or something? And then maybe that story could evolve, but nothing until that day is going to make me believe there's a chance in HE double hockey sticks, Wolchuk, that he's going to step down.
Yeah. And Jerry Jones ain't going nowhere, man. Jerry the GM, y'all already know this, man. So, and what annoys me the most, man, when you guys get on here, man, to talk about Jerry Jones the way you guys do, I get it, I understand, because I'm right with you guys. But then the next minute, you get on here, throwing up these trades, trying to trick Cowboy Nation, thinking that the Cowboys, see, I know what you're doing. You're clickbaiting. Because there's nothing to talk about. I told you, in the off season come, they're going to talk about these trades out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, Dak Prescott is going to reappear. They're going to get back on this Dak Prescott train again now that the season is over with. Now that Cooper Rush is, had some good games, had some bad games, look bad. He's no threat to Dak Prescott. They really, to me, they did Trey Lance a disservice by putting this guy in the last game of the season. For what reason, I don't know. But Jerry Jones ain't going to change. Jerry Jones is not going to change till Jerry Jones goes to his grave. And you guys know this, but you want to continue to get on here and talk bad about Jerry. Then at the next tone, you're throwing up trade that the Cowboys are going to get this trade. This player say he want to play for the Cowboys. All this, that, and the third. No damn well Jerry Jones Ain't gonna feed into none of that nonsense.
There's not, and I know we'll get to this Mavs news here in a second. We're getting some text about that. It's not good. 254 said, never want to hear you guys talk about accountability with the Cowboys again. You guys are just like Jerry giving Mike a pass. Well, the issue here is you just kind of heard yesterday from the guy who holds all the cards. That's the accountability. Jerry said, I'm not going to ever not be the GM, right? So there's only I don't think the coach, it's going to make a damn bit of difference. They can keep Mike McCarthy. They can bring in Kellen Moore. I don't think it matters. We've seen a ton of coaches come and go in this thing. It starts at the top, and that's where you're not going to see any change. So I'm pretty deflated in my Cowboy optimism right now, and maybe I'll gather that back as time expires. But
what was the texter mad about?
Dude.
It's not, it starts at the top, and it's not going to change. Same thing that you guys be saying. But get on here, like I said, it's the off season, and I get it. Jerry Jones is not going to sign none of these top free agents, man. Myles Garrett, Tyreek Hill, and none of these guys, man. And it is. Hey, man, I just know what to say, man. With you guys, man. Some of you guys, man, I just don't get it, man. You guys, somebody say you guys are delusional. You guys are hypocrites. You guys are bipolar. But hey, you got some delusional fans out there, some delusional subscribers out there that gonna, be into this nonsense, man. But hey, like I said, it's the head of the fish is not going nowhere. It's gonna rot from the top. It's gonna rot from the top down.
Like the accountability portion of it.
For Jerry?
Like, no, we're giving Mike a pass.
Mike McCarthy?
We're okay with Mike coming back.
Yeah, he's done a nice job. He's not the perfect coach. He's not going to bring a Shanahan, McVay, or Andy Reid view of the offense.
The difference maker.
Well, and you have Dak Prescott as your quarterback.
Oh, bingo. And you got Dak Prescott as your quarterback. The man just said it. Delusionals. He just said it. And you have Dak Prescott as your quarterback. So we ain't going nowhere. Coming off a hamstring injury, torn off the bone hamstring injury. He already was not that mobile in no way to begin with. Now he had surgery for a badly torn hamstring off the bone, as they say. You expect this guy to come back next season and all of a sudden turn into the MVP runner-up from a year ago when he looked horrible to begin this season? Man, stop.
And that's not going to change either. They committed to Dak for 4 years.
What wins in the playoffs my entire life is quarterbacks that are all pros.
Yeah.
Tom Brady has 7 of them. Patrick Mahomes is on his way to 7 or 8 of them. Everybody else is trying to pick off a perfect opportunity when you have the offense that can run the ball and the defense that can shut everything down. That's the two descriptions of who's winning Super Bowls. It's not guys like Dak Prescott who have set the market for highest salary in the NFL. It's guys like, Nick Foles who are at $10 million a year and they hadn't.
Hey, you just hear that? Guys like Dak Prescott that reset the salary cap for the quarterbacks. $60 million a year. I don't know what for. But man, we are stuck in hell with Dak Prescott.
Carson Wentz yet. It's guys like, maybe Matthew Stafford, who I think is a great comparison for Dak, but his contract was so old it only cost the Rams $20 million against the cap, so they had all the extra money to add players that could make that a totally complete team. Dak is good enough to win the Super Bowl, but not with a roster that compares with what Patrick Mahomes is winning with the Chiefs.
And all you Dak Prescott fanboy want to try to compare Dak Prescott's stats to the Chiefs. Try to compare Dak Prescott's stats to Patrick Mahomes a year ago. You guys are trying to compare this man. Patrick Mahomes didn't even make the Pro Bowl this year. And they haven't lost. Well, they lost 2 games now, but the man was 15-1, man, while he was at quarterback, man. And the man got snubbed from the. I know they're tired of Patrick Mahomes. They're tired of a winner. They are tired of a winner. All the man do is win, man. All the man do is win. We're less talent, man. Like and y'all beg for Dak Prescott to get more and more help. More and more help. It still won't work, man. The man had Zeke. He had Pollard. He had Schultz. He had Cooper. He had CD. He had Cedric Wilson. He had Noah Brown. This man had everything. This man had everything, man. And the man still choked it up. And you guys, what more do you guys want? What more evidence do you guys want? I don't get it. And we got to pay Michael Parsons this year. And you guys are out here talking about we're going to sign these. We need to get these top free agents, man. Guys that want money, like they're going to come in and play cheap for the Cowboys. Who in the hell going to come in and play cheap for the Dallas Cowboys? I don't know. Nobody want to play for the Dallas Cowboys that damn bad when you got Dak Prescott as your quarterback. And you got Jerry Jones as your GM. And you got Matt McCarthy as the coach. Man, please, y'all need to stop this shit. Y'all need to stop.
And the Cowboys like to pretend that Dak is that good. And when they come up short, they're like, well, we're only going to go as far as Dak, plays us to. And it's very frustrating indeed. But I say all that just to say, like, Mike McCarthy's not the biggest problem. Like, Mike McCarthy's better at his job than Dak is, and he's better at his job than the front office is.
Man, you Dak Prescott fanboys. Y'all want to talk about that, do y'all? Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all want to talk about these mysterious top free agent that the Cowboys are going to get. Y'all want to talk about what the real problem is in Dallas, man. Dak Prescott. It is Dak Prescott, the quarterback. And Jerry Jones made the biggest mistake. I think this is the biggest mistake he made since he's been on his football team. Over 35 years. This man. But this what y'all wanted, though. This is what y'all wanted. But y'all can talk about everybody else besides Dak Prescott. You can run Cooper Rush's name in the ground. You can talk about Trey Lance, call this man a bum, all this, that, and the third. You need to talk about Michael Parsons. Y'all talk about everybody. Everybody except for the main source. And you don't want to hear it, man. You can tune out off of my channel because I really don't care. You can keep unsubscribing. I don't care about none of that, man, because that don't faze me, man. I'm going to keep speaking the truth. I'm going to keep speaking the truth. And the truth hurts. And you want to listen to lies? You go ahead. Go ahead and subscribe to all them lies that other people tell you over there. Things that you want to hear with your little weak mind, with your little weak ego. Go to the guys that feature that weak, that nonsense, that BS. Go on over there. We don't need you over here. Because we keep it real on this side over here. In Breezer, baby. Keep it real. So, hey, man. Until we get a real quarterback, and they say Shador might fall out of the first round. So just say we pick number 12 or 13. Depends on what the 49ers are going to do tonight. Just say Shador is there. What do you think Jerry Jones is going to do? I don't know what Jerry Jones is going to do. Hey, heard Salo said, we'll take care of the offer. We got you. We will take care of the offer. We got you. Like I said, hey, y'all seen it right there. I don't know what they're going to do, man. Nobody know what Jerry Jones is going to do. Like y'all always say, Jerry Jones always screws it up. What if Jerry Jones picks Shador Sanders? What if he's there? Well, you guys are going to be sick to y'all stomach. You guys are going to be sick. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. But I done seen crazier shit in my life being a Dallas Cowboy fan. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hey, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, man. Leave me a comment down below, man. Tell you guys think about, Trey Lance yesterday, man. The guy had a good game yesterday. And do y'all think the Cowboys going to re-sign Mike McCarthy on the team? And there's a rumor that Cowboys might sign Kellen Moore to be the head coach. But you Dak Prescott fanboys don't want that. I know y'all don't want that because y'all ran Kellen Moore out of time. Y'all ran Kellen Moore out of time. That's Dak Prescott boy. That is Dak Prescott boy. So you ran Kellen Moore out of time. And now you're trying to run Mike McCarthy out of time. But Dak Prescott vouched for both of these guys. So what side are you guys on? Y'all need to make y'all mind up. Hey, man, I'm Breezy. And I'm out.